Okay guys, as promised, from the House of Khadlaj, we have the Empire Collection. And just like the previous two videos, it's gonna be a first impression, unboxing, then I will come back later and give you a review. Tell you the notes I get from top, middle, bottom, and whether they're worth the price or should you stay clear of this collection. And the fragrances we have Empress, we have Regent, and we have Crown. Now, to be honest with you, I'm kind of nervous about this collection because the boxes and presentation, they look like they're feminine fragrances. Although I wear feminine fragrances, I have no problem wearing them, but I just hope they're not too feminine. The only one I don't have is Victor because everybody's sold out. Like I mentioned in the previous video, either they're overhyped by the influencers or it's a very nice fragrance. So leave it in the comment section if you smell Victor and should I end up purchasing it or is it just hype? But unboxing coming up next. Stick around. Okay, none of these fragrances I smell. We're just gonna pick one and unbox each one of them and go over them. Then I come back after a couple of days of wearing them and tell you my review on them. I'm just picking one. Let's go with Crown. How you guys doing today? Eventually I'm gonna end up getting a lot of Khadlaj fragrances, so soon I will probably be doing a top 20, top 15 list within the next couple of months. So you think they're gonna be interesting? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We try to do all kinds of fragrances on this channel. But this is a box. Oh, this one, the cap came off, but it's just a presentation. Kind of cheap presentation. Yeah, this box is kind of jacked up. I won't end up keeping it anyway because it's kind of cheap, but for some reason the box is tore up on the inside, but who cares? So this is Crown. Nice black metal top, feel like probably aluminum. I'm very nervous about these fragrances because the bottle look like they're very feminine. This is a very light scent. Barely get anything out of it. By the way, they just came in the mail not even 30 minutes ago, so this is green, lightly spicy. This is probably a better spring scent, summer scent. It's definitely unisex. Green, spices. Smell like maybe patchouli on the back end. Maybe some vetiver. I'm gonna have to let this sit for a while because it's very light. I barely can smell it, but that's Crown. Next we're gonna go over is Regent. Pop this sleeve. Now this is better. The box is actually in good condition. Okay. Now I really love this. Very unisex. Fall, spring, summer. I smell vetiver, something very unique in it. Like some softness, creaminess, with some spices. Now this is one I never smelled the profile of. I don't remember having anything that a profile smells similar to this. Very unisex. Man, I love this stuff. But of course, you know we gotta wear it on our skin, see how it performs. But that's outstanding, first impression. Spicy, green, creamy. Maybe some vetiver, some earthiness to it. That's a very lovely scent. And that's Regent. This is gonna be my scent of the day. And the last one we're going over is Immerse. I mean, that region is very nice. I smell it from here. Very, very nice. Okay, Immerse. Let's see what this box look like. Oh, this okay. Another lovely gem. Now this is very creamy. I get a lot of vanilla, maybe some citruses, something up front, maybe some oranges, some fruits of oranges. It has some floral notes, have a woody element to it. This is very sexy too. I'm definitely picking up like an earthy vetiver in this. Something very floral. I like that. Very unisex. This is probably fall, spring, summer. That's very nice. So my favorite from first impression is definitely Regent, but Immerse is not too far behind. And we have Crown, which I barely can smell. I'm gonna let this sit a while, and this is probably gonna be the last one I wear to give it time to sit. But you know how we do it. 5 seconds for you, probably a couple of days for me. I'm gonna come back, give you a review, tell you which one is worth it and how they reacted on my skin. So until then, stick around. All right, guys, I finally got a chance to test every one of these fragrances, and I'm gonna tell you right now, all of them smell good. It's hard to pick a winner. All of them are unisex, and all of them at least a 9. So this is one of my favorite collections from the House of Khadlaj so far. But how I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go by the one that is less unique. So coming up in the 3rd place, and remember what I said, all of them at least 9s, but it was just hard for me to judge. But coming up in 3rd place is Crown. Now, when I first sprayed this, I sprayed it on a strip and I could barely smell anything. But once I applied it to my skin, I could smell it just like that. So it's something in this fragrance that I guess you can't smell on paper. So if you're testing this fragrance, apply it on your skin and you get the true meaning of it. But starting out the opening, you get ginger, you get some grapefruit, so it's citrusy, spicy. Then you get that ambrette note. The ambrette make it musky, slightly sweet, kind of boozy. And in the base, that's when a lot of earthiness come up with that vetiver and patchouli. And you get a musk that's very creamy to top it off. So this fragrance is spicy, citrusy, and musky. A lovely gem from the House of Khadlaj. One, I'm telling you, you will enjoy. Now coming up in 2nd place is really unique also. Now in the open you get like this tropical vibe, and about 10 minutes in it becomes green. So up front you're getting bergamot, nutmeg, spicy and citrusy. So in the heart you're getting lactimum, you're getting lavender, that making it kind of smoky, making it less tropical, more green. And then the base you get all woods from cashmere wood, cedar wood, you get sandalwood, you get some musk. So it's creamy and woody in the base. So it's woody, very creamy, and it's spicy. Another lovely gem, and that's Regent. It's kind of hard choosing between all 3, but this is gonna be the most unique, and that is Immerse. At the top, you're getting bergamot, you're getting that Divana, that making it sweet and green. Pink pepper brings in the spice. The heart you feel with rosemary and amber, so it's kind of piney in the heart, kind of spicy in the heart. Then when it hit the base, you get vetiver, make it slightly earthy. You get musk, make it creamy. So this fragrance is citrusy, spicy, and earthy. Very enjoyable scent, and that's Immerse. I have 2 cheap collagers coming in for 20 bucks. That's right, 20 bucks. Never smelled them before, but they get high ratings. I have the Khadlaj 25 line coming in. But in the meantime, you missed the other Khadlaj videos, click here, here. If you want some great summer scents, click here. And if you just want to subscribe, click here.